What it do, Kripple Krew? This is EDC with DBD, Disabled but Deadly, and welcome to another Stabby AF Saturday. It's Blade Show Texas weekend, and I've been hyped watching all the dope new knives and prototypes that have dropped. We're going to be talking all about Blade Show Texas coverage today. We're going to be talking about the knives that you have seen that you think are the dopest. Also, we're going to be doing them Kripple Krew pocket checks. And I want to know, Kripple Krew, if you were at Blade Show Texas today, I'm guessing if you're here, you're not there. What would you be carrying? Let me see them Kripple Krew pocket checks. Shoot them to me on Instagram at EDCwithDBD, and we will share them with the crew. I'm going to start off at the top of the chat. And almost forgot. The TacKnives Mini Marlin is on a short list for best budget fixies of 2026. And these awesome little fix blades have completely sold out. And Shane has said he's probably never running them again because of how difficult it is to find a quality OEM to make these fixies as good as he wants them. So this is probably the only batch. But you can win one today. Right here, we will be giving away a TacKnives Mini Marlin. So now I'm going to start off at the top of the chat. And I know that my homie Angelo was the first person in the chat. What it do? Appreciate you, my man. 9 Finger Knives. What up, what up, what up? Lion Not a Sheep, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, homie? Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Look at those fat ass emojis. It's gonna be easy, homie. You gotta be here to win because we're gonna be doing that numbers game. I was gonna do a video and all that, but you know what? We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do everybody's favorite, the number game, later on in this stream. GST, Great Southern Treadkill. What it do? What did it do? Relic. But I was gonna try and sleep. What's up, homie? We'll sleep when we're dead. SoCal EDC. What's going on, my man? What's going on? My homie SoCal, who's on Instagram with some awesome shots, is just starting up his YouTube account. I'm gonna make him a mod real quick so that homie can let me pop over in the control studio or control room so that homie can drop his links. And you know what to do, Kripple Krew. Give him a follow. Make sure you watch something, like it, leave a comment so the sub sticks. Grand Prize Greg Vanderlip. What's going on, homie? What it do? Metal Relic, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, my man? Marco, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Blessed EDC. What's up, Thomas? Member of Kripple Krew Inc. Hope you're having a killer weekend. David Judici, my man. What it do, homie? What it do? Hope you are feeling better today, my friend. Clint F. and Crosby. What's going on, my man? Robert Willoughby. What it do, homie? Lone Star Cowboy Carry of the Day. Cold Steel Marauder, Serrated, and Kubikois. Yay. My Kubikois, I'm going to grab it real quick. It's in one of these 2 boxes. I think it's in the Kubi one. At least it should be. Yes, it is. Hey, that's probably the quickest we found a knife in a while. This one came from Duty's Daggers. And he did a dark acid wash on the blade. Boy, that's dusty AF. Let me wipe that off real quick. My hand, you can see it's been a minute since I pulled this out. But the Kubikolas looks sick with the acid wash, I think. And this thing has always had, the best flicking action. Just insane. An absolute 5-finger flick knife. That was the pinky. You break that detent, that's flying open. I love this knife. And it's such a bulky knife. Did they ever? I don't remember. Has KB dropped a premium Coas yet? Something I never would have thought I would ask once I got this badass budget knife back when I paid $40 for this, and I was like, damn, that's this was probably, I was probably at right about maybe a dozen modern knives from companies we recognize now that were decent when I got this, and only one was above $100. And now I'm like, yo, when's KB giving me a tie-in fat carbon with S90V or something? Kneel to the Mac. Member of Kripple Krew Wink. What it do, homie? What it do? Scrolling. Wish I could have got one. Yay. Tristan. Projectiles are sharp. Members of Kripple Krew Inc. Members? Yo, you're multiple people now, homie. What it do, my man? Good to see you, Jim effing Miller. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, brother? I hope you're having a killer day. Papa Jiggly. What's up, homie? Good to see you. Yo. Whoops, I just hit scroll to the bottom, and I got to scroll back up to what I just saw from Jim Miller. There we go. We got to bust out the double flags. Jim Miller, cripple of, wow, DBD can't talk today. Jim Miller, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 13 freaking months, gets a double flag salute. And we will go with, what are we going to do? Our acoustics. You know what? We're going to do a USA made Spyderco warranty salute for you. Acoustic salute by the mic. I appreciate the support. 13 months is that's a long time. Thank you so much, Jim Miller. You are the man, homie. Still scrolling. Land surveyors do not like big buoys. Yay, hell yeah. I'll be getting to those cripple carries in a moment, in a bit, my friend. We'll go through what everybody's carrying today. And again, if you weren't in the beginning, I want to know, what would you be carrying if you were at Blade Show, Texas today? You always load up your pockets extra fat for a Blade, any show, knife show. And I'm going to show you what I would be carrying in a moment. So that's what I want to see today. Hey, it's a little better and you woke up, right? That's awesome. Yours is acid wash too. Killed a rattlesnake yesterday in the backyard. Hey, did you eat it? Or did you at least keep the buttons and head? Kelly! What's up, Kelly's Mismatch? Member of Kripple Krew Inc. She says, hit that freaking like button. I appreciate you. Rolf Robertson, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Folks, don't forget, this will not be the last time that I announce this, but don't forget, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, aka 2 p.m. Pacific, Barbie Chambers, EDC Girl, and Rolf will be going live with an auction raising funds for our brother William Hornbossel's sister Laura, who had just moved to Texas so that she can go through many more cancerous tumor removal surgeries. Man, that's a lot to say. But what you really need to know is she's going through a hell of a time and needs our help. And this community has already come together and shown a lot of love for her. And we will be, I know y'all are going to show up tomorrow as well. My brother Mud, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Good to see you, brother. Jim Blaze, yo, good to see you. Bobby Chambers, the other one I was talking about, the real star of the show. Can't wait for that show tomorrow, Barbie. Let's see. Kripple Krew coming in hot today. Yo, my brother Mud, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 14 months, gets that double flag salute. Still having fun. Much love. I love you, brother. And you know what? You're going to get a magnificent beast salute because you are a magnificent beast. You know I love you, my brother. And thank you for everything you do and everything you are, brother. Here it is by the mic. Ooh, that magnificent beast. Acoustic salute from my brother Mud. Thank you for the support. Kripple Krew is strong. I love it. Karen the Tall Boy and the crew were PM2 with AWT sales. Yay. Looking forward to that pic. Ooh, I was off by half an hour, folks. I was off by half an hour. There's the real time. Barbie will drop the link later, I'm sure. Old school rocker, Mama Loot. What's going on? Hope you're having a killer day. Looks like we are caught up on the chat, and I'm going to tell you what I would have carried were I at Blade Show West today, or Blade Show Texas. Obviously, I'm showing off my brother Aries' work and carrying my 25th anniversary Bloomcliff because you know two things. Mrs. Deadly would have been with me, and she'd be carrying her bloom. We'd be rocking our his and hers. You know, I would have to show off my knife. I would want people to see my knife. So I'm absolutely carrying the Fair Monster Glideman DBD edition. Folks, if you've been waiting on these, the March 24th through the 26th, next week, only 3 days, it's going to be a Tuesday through Thursday, 3 days only. Monster is doing a 15% off spring deal plus code DBD. Get you an extra 10%. So these are going for 25% off next week for 3 days only. You are not going to want to miss the Monster spring deal. And trust me, folks. Well, not trust me. I hope more folks take advantage of that to experience the DBD Glideman. Got the DBD Glideman, Kershaw Remnant, Kershaw Believer, ZT808, 0808 Glow. Nice. There's the link, folks, for Barbie's live stream tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern, where she and Rolf are going to be auctioning off some fantastic knives that have been donated for the cause. You got to carry a grail. And I was going back and forth. Would I be carrying my Mike Irie Hollow Ground? Adam? The Grail Adam? Would I be carrying, the 3D tie Mike Irie Custom, Adam, or the TRM Shadow because it's discontinued. I kind of settled on the fact that I'd probably be carrying both. You know, this Shadow, this discontinued Shadow, I chased this for so long. And so to have this in the collection, I'd probably show it off. Hey, PAX, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. And I also knew, yeah, I'd probably be pretty TRM heavy. But if I was there today, I'd be working the TRM booth, I'm sure. I would also be carrying my 2025 Knife of the Year, the Bulldog Rev B, because I would want, you know, when you're at a show, you're doing pocket checks with people, and people are checking out your knives, you're checking out their knives. I would want people to experience what I think is the best crossbar on the market. I'm going to do this by the mic. I don't know if that little ting comes through, but I would be carrying this because I would want people to feel the Bulldog, because I know if people get this in their hand, they're gonna need one. Bluminati Yeffin Ninja. What it do, my brother? What it do? One of the OG members of Kripple Krew Inc. I think he was the third member after only War Room and Gareth. Yeah, I love the ting on this. I'm glad it comes through. That's those titanium liners making that ting and going, you know, and the sound inside of the titanium scales. It just sounds beautiful. But I would want people to experience the Bulldog Rev B, because I think even if you're not a crossbar fan, you got to be a Rev B fan when it's in hand. And I also knew that if I was there, I would be carrying one other crossbar. Yeah, heavy on the crossbars today. But that's because I also think people should experience my homie Fabster Run's design. And Geoknife is such a newer company that I know not a lot of people have. Crossley, what's going on, homie? Member of Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you. Hope you're having a killer weekend so far. And I think if people get this in hand, they would be very surprised. You know what, Cross? I'm going to make you a mod as well so that you can drop your link. Homie, Crossley has 20 videos out, but he is at 17 subscribers right now. Give him a shot. Check out his channel. Give him a follow. He's creating some awesome EDC stuff. All by hand. Check him out. But I would want people to feel Fabster Run's design. This thing is just, it's done so well. The tolerances are tight. The fit and finish, phenomenal. If this is my favorite crossbar, this is my favorite import crossbar. You have the Geo Element, you like it quite a bit. Yay. Boss Beast. My homie from the Netherlands, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Had dinner with your moms. I hope moms is doing fantastic, brother. And let's see, I saw, there's a Geo in tomorrow's auction, donated by Robert Jones. Yeah, banger knives. And You know, I know that there is a lot more market awareness now, but I don't think there's a lot of market penetration yet. And haha, he said penetration. And I think people really should feel this. And I support my brother Fab. So that's what I would have carried in my pockets at Blade Show West. You know, I would have also had a backpack. I'm sure I'd have more on me, or at Blade Show Texas. And if I was there, as I was getting more knives, some stuff would end up in the backpack, some stuff would end up in the pockets. We got Ron Crow, member of Kripple Krew and Crow's Blades. What's up? What's up? Yeah, the ethereal cutter. Yeah. Which one did you get? Did you get one of the OG ones, the Ultim, or Titanium? Let's pull up some Kripple carries. Yo, I can't believe I won that Wick Actual giveaway yesterday. That backpack is loaded, and I'm really looking forward to doing an unboxing video on that when it gets here. Thai green anodized, nice. Thank you, mods, dropping each other's links. You know, if you're new to the channel, if you are a mod, you're a mod because you are welcome to drop your links of channels that you think other people should watch. EDC focused. Only drop EDC links or you will lose mod status. But whether it's your channel, whether it's somebody in the chat right now, or whether it's a channel that you think more people should check out, drop the EDC links in the chat. The crew will check them out. They will follow if they like. You know, people are going to follow which one they like. I'm not going to guarantee you get the crew, but drop those links. Let everybody know. This community is amazing. There's room for all of us on the internet, and people really try to support each other. So if you're a mod, it's because you're here. You are allowed to drop links. Don't ever be like, man, I shouldn't drop my link. No, you should drop your link. Use my time. Let's take a look at these Kripple carries. I like finding new channels too. Crossley is one that's new to me. Look at that. We got a River's Edge exclusive shaman. We got a beautiful arc form theory. I love the theory. And we got the Rosecraft. Look at that. That's the one the Rosecraft F3. That's the one I really love to check out. That's our brother Jim Miller. There is the rattlesnake that David Giudice had to handle yesterday. Good looking snake. And David's awesome carry. We got the Chavez right there. We got that Kershaw. Wait, that's not a Chavez. That's a Kershaw I meant. Kershaw. We got an awesome Rock Toll FLEXX companion in the pouch. And then the DBD Glideman. You know I love seeing your pictures. Clint F. and Crosby. Got that. Woo, is that a Rosecraft? Yes, it is, I think. And then we got awesome scales. Awesome titanium scales on that 80-20.5. And a Pyrite alt. Dope flashlight. Got some K-Bar playing cards. We got all kinds of dope jank up there. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I'll go back. Got to show that picture from last time. Oh, that's such a good looking picture. I love the pupper face. Kripple Krew. Don't forget you can send your puppers as well. Look at that gorgeous 80s camo tall boy. And that sick PM2 with the AWT scales. Kripple Krew pockets are always stacked. I love seeing them. Loves the Kripple carries. Matt Moorer, what's up? G Manana, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you again. Giving away a Jimmy Crow modded Pickle Steel Freya when I hit 500 subs. Hell yeah. follow Clint if you're not for show. I'm going to show that Freya real quick because the Freya is, I thought this was the absolute best knife that you could get for less than $30 last year. Hands down. It's just such a phenomenal knife. One of the least expensive knives that I reviewed last year, and it's still got a ton of pocket time. This is a fantastic knife. It's a knife you don't worry about beating up at all. Light, great action. Going to be giving away one of these modded by Jimmy Crow. That's a fantastic knife to carry. Yeah, Freya is a fantastic knife, isn't it? Yeah, the FRN on these, Thomas, is phenomenal. And I'm not a big FRN fan. It's just done very well. We have inset liners, fully inset, and done again very well. We have a mid-length back spacer, insane action, and D2. So Pickled Remet has the Peacock, which is a version of this with a flipper tab and I believe 9CR. And there's other changes to this that Pickled Steel made, and Remet is the OEM, but they got rid of the flipper tab. The thumb stud is phenomenal on it now. And they went to a very high hardness D2 that keeps a screaming edge. Went with a beautiful stone wash. This is the chocolate limited edition Stuff We Do version. That's why it's got the SWD edition on there. But the Freya is a phenomenal knife. And you can get it as a Jimmy Crow special, right? Yeah, Jimmy Crow, you know he killed it. It does. It does kind of look like reptilian skin. Yeah, the Peacock is a good knife. It's a fantastic knife in its own right. But it's what's called a catalog knife. So it's a pattern that Remet offers to other brands to put their name on, and they can make changes to it. And I believe this is like the ultimate Peacock. It's Buzz Piece Instagram. Make sure you're watching my homie drop some badass pictures. If you didn't hear earlier, folks, later on in this live stream, we are going to be giving away a sold out TacKnives Mini Marlin fixed blade. You get the fantastic taco sheath. I'll take this clip off when I put it in the box, but I'll put this clip in the package, of course. You get this clip, which is one of the best pocket dropper or waistband clips that I've ever got from a factory. You also get a mini TechLock style clip and a padded TacKnives pouch. I'll get you one that doesn't have dog hair on it. And these pouches are awesome because you can store one knife in it. You can take these inserts out and store other things in it. Like you could carry a glass piece in there. You know, as they say, you can put your weed in it. And then underneath, you will also get a TacKnives patch and a couple of stickers. You want a sun spear? Yes. That's awesome. These have been sold out since the drop. They are coming back, and when they come back, grab one. This and the Magnificent Beast are already both on my short list for budget knife of 2026. TacKnives is really killing it. We have a budget Kunwu here, and then Artisan Oh, did a phenomenal job translating the unknown to a budget model. That magnificent beast. Both are phenomenal. That's a killer win, homie. I love TacKnives. You guys know it. And I'm really looking forward to giving this away today. You're getting the natural micarta with the double flat grind. I'm still keeping the one that I use often as a neck knife, the blackout version, because I love this knife. And we're going to be giving one away later today. GST, Great Southern Treadkill. YTMP, YouTube Music Portal, what it do? Good to see y'all. JW Outdoors, what's up, homie? Ed Durbin, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, brethren? Folks, the pictures he took of the DBD Glide Man are so sexy. I will be sharing them more. He's been sharing them. Oh, they look so good. Don't tell me what to do, Ed. Yeah, I'll check it out. Almost pulled the trigger on a TacKnives OTF, but went with Microtech. Hey, I get that. Yes, I got your stickers, and yes, Mrs. Deadly's gonna bring me home some stamps. Even she was like, "We haven't sent Barbie stickers. We need to get on that." Yesterday, like she brought it up and reminded me. I can't believe I won a Microtech SOCOM Auto yesterday in that giveaway from Wick Actual. A plate carrier, level 4 plates. I currently only have 3A in my soft plate carrier, so I'll have level 4 plates. Some swag, some awesome NPE tools. You know I love my non-permissive environment tools. You know that stuff that go where the machine go beep. You know I love my NPE tools. That was the wrong Sharpie. That was a real Sharpie. This is a pokey. But there's several NPE tools in the giveaway. 30 rounds of M85I1 ball ammo and a Microtech SOCOM Auto. That's just nuts. When Wick Actual reached out last night, I was like, say what? Say what? But I am stoked. Oh yeah, Anna, yeah, with a number 2 pencil. And yeah, dude, I was so freaking stoked, Tristan. And a really nice waterproof backpack to hold it, that's holding it all. So that is going to be a very fun unboxing video. I want to show y'all a budget knife that has really impressed me. So Tenable sent me some knives the other day, including the Ultim Tipper. They reached out and they were like, because I hadn't asked them for anything since Christmas giveaway. And they hit me up and they're like, yo, is there anything you want to review? And I was like, yeah, I see that Ultim Tipper. I want to check out the Ultim. This Ultim and Damascus is really cool. Yeah, the plate and plate carry alone is awesome. It depends on which movie. He carries different knives in each movies. But the last one was the Hawk ZBP. So they sent the Tipper with the Damascus and Ultim, and I gotta say, good quality Ultim for a budget knife. Tenable's doing it well. This feels very good. They did a good job with the Ultim. This blade isn't going to be everybody's style. Faux show. But it is a very useful and fun blade. They also, I asked them for the link. I asked them for the Heron because, you know, big homie Johan Jordan is a good friend of mine. And this is another one of his designs. And we're going to do a South African Saturday soon with Johan Jordan. And during that live stream, we're going to give this Heron away. So while we have my friend Johan Jordan on the live stream, we're going to give away one of his Herons. You have the small microtech he had in the first movie? Hell yeah. Be Shady, Pockets, QC, Drip C, Day 6. Absolutely blown away it's made it that long. Nice. Miranda Keith, member of Kripple Krew Inc., is working and lurking. No, it's a microtech in the first one, homie. Working and lurking. If she can't tag everybody, she doesn't mean she don't love you just because she's busy. We're glad to see you, sis. And don't forget to stab that like button, please. So somebody is going to win this Heron when we have South African Saturdays with my homie Johan. Mrs. Deadly is keeping this one with the Gunstock G10 and the Stonewash finish. I told her she could have one because I wanted her to have a Johan knife. And this crossbar is crazy. This is the shortest crossbar I've ever felt in my life. It's such a minor pullback. It's so easy to use with a very good D10. Dialed in. So I'm excited to give one of these away when we have Johan on here. Very cool knife. And it's smaller side for a full EDC. However, you can still get a full 4-finger grip. Plus you've got that choke up with really good lock-in. So I think like Pony Stout size. And then this is what really impresses me. Mick MF and Ranger, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? This is the link. This is the budget version. The tenable link. The concept link came first. You know, it was over $200. But now we have the tenable link. And I gotta say, this year, judging the best budget knives is going to be insanely hard. This knife designed by a 19-year-old kid. He might be 20 now. Triple Stripe Knives, Jonathan. His first design with, let's see, he'd be 20 or 21 now, because his first design came out when he was 19, and that was with Artisan. And this kid already has multiple designs out, and he's developed his own knife language, his own design language. And this is one amazing knife especially for budget knife. Mini Heritage profiles made for your schmeedy man's personally. With $100 off coupon. Ooh! Demco Shark Cub G10 Slicer. Nice. Yeah. This triple stripe design. You have, this one has awesome micarta and 14C28N. This front flipper, we've got a nice chunky blade stock. And this front flipper is just perfect. Perfect for however you want to play with it. Oh, my hand was in the way, but I can easily do the reverse roll. And then you got them thumb studs and the blade hole. We have a beautiful harpooned drop point Tonto with a compound grind. And code DBD saves you 10%. I got to pull up how much these are real quick. Not Tenable's LinkedIn. I want their link, you dork. Stupid Google. So these are same price as the TacKnives. $63 after my code. This knife is going to be insane, or this year is going to be insane for trying to judge the best budget knives. Dale Lane, sugar free. What it do? Remember Kripple Krew? Good to see you, homie. Love that front flipper. Yes, it is so good. And it makes the closed profile look sick. Like it was thought, like the closed profile was taken into consideration with that front flipper. And then it's just gone. And you have an insanely comfortable knife. I don't know how, as knife reviewers, we are going to pick the best budget knives this year. All three of these are $63 after my discount code. And I can't tell you which one I like better right now. Gonna have to carry them for quite a while. Luckily, we've got months. But if we thought last year was good for budget knives, they're getting nutty. Perfect for however you want to play with it. All right, we'll take a look at that in a moment, boss. Tonto knives matter. Yeah, this year's going to be crazy. But I highly recommend the Tenable link for $63. I think we will pair the seat with TRM today for the full stack. Yay, tag along. Drift C, Neutron 2, ABW Slip, new 2-inch Hooligan Pride from Kenny Gutman, Crazy Cat, Forest Hanks, and the Tie Dice. Be shady pockets always stacked. I did forget one knife that's in the pockets because it's always in the pockets. And that's my ABW Slip. This would be on me if I were at Blade Show, Texas today. And it's on me, well, every single day since I got it. I've tried carrying slip joints before as a regular carry. And I have a couple that I like. But this has stayed in my pocket and gets used. I love this hollow ground Warney blade. It makes me so horny. Brown Sugar 69, what's up, sis? Member of Kripple Krew, good to see you. That would absolutely be in the pockets were I at Blade Show, Texas today with my custom Dogwood Creek leather slip that has been lasered by Big Homie Bluminati. You know I love it. Brown Sugar comes in just as I was saying how horny I was. That was awesome timing, sis. Oh, love it. Let's look at some more Kripple carries. What we got? First, we got Clint F. Crosby. This is the Freya that's going to be given away when he hits 500 subs, folks. I like that brushed acid wash finish. Jimmy anodized all the hardware, and this is the limited edition chocolate Stuff We Do version. Very few of these were made. He kept the chocolate. That looks dope. Folks, you can win that when Clint Crosby gets to 500. So if you're not following, give him a follow. Ooh, look at that rotation from my boy Bass Beast. AD20. AD 20.5. Geoknife Noxes by Fab. Trivisa Scarn by Fab. The DBD Glideman, love to see it, with the Lynch Northwest Deep Carry clip, as you can see on both of these Demkos. And then 2 Slicer Shark Cubs, 1 in G10, and my Grail, the textured smoked Ultim. If you want to share your Kripple Carry, send it on Instagram. Let's stop sharing. All right. Yo! What it do, Mr. Mouse? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a killer day. Dragoon! Double flag salute, because he's hit 12 months. Folks, you hit 12 months, you get 2 flags. Yes, celebratory moon rocks it is. Oh, I love me some moon rocks. Your acoustic salute. Folks, if you know, you know. Moon rocks are the shite. Your acoustic salute will be the Geoknife Noxes, designed by Fabs to run by the mic. Such a solid thwack. I love it. One more time with the double flags. Thank you for your support, my friend. It means a lot to me. It means a lot. Gabe Harlan. What's up, homie? Yeah, it's beautiful stack, right? Look at those badass emojis showing support for the 12 months. Drop your emojis, folks, if you got them. Got my Winterblade X folder and the Kaiser Trestle. Whoa. Beautiful carry, homie. Look at those badass emojis. Yeah, moon rocks are awesome, right? Yeah, our store in town doesn't carry them as often as they used to. But we have a massive selection of everything else. So it's not like we're complaining. Look at those emoji walls for that 12 months of support. Love to see it. Love to see it. You know what we're going to do? Let's give away 5 memberships to Kripple Krew Inc. right now. Let's see who gets them. We got David Helka, David Tooley, Pins and Blades, Manson, and BTB Bluetooth Blades. New members of Kripple Krew Inc., welcome to the crew. You know what? It's Blade Show weekend. Let's blast the other 5 for the month right now as well. And we got, who we got? Anybody in there? Old School Rocker, yeah. Gold Sniping Farmer, Justin Pauly, ooh, big homie D Sharon Design, and Alex Kerber. There we go. New members of Kripple Krew Inc. Welcome to the crew. So glad you got it, Mama Loot. So glad you got it. Make my own moon rocks. Yay. Man, welcome to the crew. I hope everybody's having a killer Blade Show weekend. I have to give a massive shout out to big homie Rye, Everyday City Carry. Dude hooked up and got an internet backpack yesterday and did the clearest live stream anybody has ever done from a Blade show. And he streamed for 9 hours in 4K as he walked miles. Yes, you can get him for all the Dimcos. As he walked miles around the Blade show to show people the booze they wanted to see. Got a compensator. Ooh. So I want to give a massive shout out to Rye, Everyday City Carry, for the work that he's doing at Blade Show. That dude is a beast. If you're not following Everyday City Carry, somebody please drop his link. If you're not following him, give him a follow. Dude's a beast. Roger Baker, what's going on, homie? Good to see you. He's doing it again now? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are watching his stream right now, and I understand. We're just sitting here talking. He's showing new stuff. So I get it, folks, if people bounce. But big homie Rye, he's going to be live when I'm done. You'll still be able to go check him out. Check him out throughout the day, in between lives. It's going to be nuts. No, man, I want people to see what they want to see. I've got the crew. I love the crew. But I get wanting to see Blade Show coverage as it happens. And I want people to see what they want to see, homie. And people can bounce back and forth. They can check out Ride. They can come kick it with the crew. The internet's big enough for all of us. And not all of my streams have to be my biggest streams. You know? This is the stream for everybody commiserating because they couldn't get the Blade Show. But I understand if you want to watch it. Gabe Harlan's carrying a Chavez Blue Label scapegoat. Nice. Oh, yeah. Dude, like I said, the internet's big enough for all of us. And he's putting in that work with the Blade Show coverage. Faux show. You know, that's why I wanted to do just the vertical live today. We've been, for the last several Saturdays, we have been doing a mixed horizontal stream. But I didn't want the vert to take away from his live at Blade Show. And I wanted this to be a just chill place to relax today. J to the C. Got Ray on the TV and DBD on the laptop. Yeah, I always call him Ray. I don't Ray, and just because it's RAI, it really should be Ray, I believe. But it is what it is. Yeah, we all do have several devices. True that. Watch everybody. TRM that's my favorite knife company. I'm going to bust out the TRM collection just cause we can. My favorite knife company literally ever. They just do the best of any production company. I love me some TRM. And we are currently up to 6, but I need to get that Pitbull next. I got to get the Pitbull automatic next. But from Fifth Pocket to Mike Irie Custom, the discontinued knives, to the best production EDC fixed blade you can get. I love everything TRM does. I need my own personal internet. That would be dope to have at Blade Show. But yeah, it is. Yeah, that's not cool, but Ryan can. I also saw that, Ryan can annoy some people. He's a very energetic dude. But I love what he's doing. I love him. He's good homie. And I'm really excited to check out some of them prototypes he's bringing back from Katuo, because he'll be sending those my way. Yeah, that's really cool as well. Chavez doing their whatnot. Dude, that would be sick, boss. I would watch. Yeah, that internet backpack is dope. Hey, take it easy, Tristan. Have a killer rest of the day. Give Mrs. Projectiles a big ol' hug and kiss for me. Far left, J to the C. Far left is Big Homie Fabster Runs Geoknife Noxes, which has quickly become my favorite import crossbar. I love the blade shape on this. There's Big Homie Fab's logo right there. The titanium is great. All T8 hardware. And then the action. Insane. And listen to these acoustics, Jay. It's nuts. The only negative I have about this, I mean, the sharpening tool, the plunge grind's done phenomenal. You have a ton of sharpening life. The stop pin lands where it should. Well, there's no extra stop pin. It is the crossbar, and it falls way back in there like it should. So you have ton of sharpening life. Action is insane. These washers have broken in so well. This is washer action. And I have not taken it apart to polish them. But my only negative, and it doesn't really affect me, is that it doesn't have a reversible pocket clip. It doesn't affect me. But crossbars, I believe, should have them for the lefties. But this is done even better than I expected, homie. I've never handled Geo yet. And the tolerances are tighter than I expected. The fit and finish is great. I love Fab's design language already. You guys know that. But the knife, it feels so good. So good. Boss Beast knows what I'm talking about. This is, that was me. This is one phenomenal knife. And you can get this version for $207 after you use code FABSTERRUN. Capital F and then lowercase. FABSTERRUN. I don't even have an affiliate link with these guys yet. Like, I'm not trying to push them because I would make anything from it. I just think that FABSTERRUN came out with a great design, and Geo did a phenomenal job putting it together. On a one-of-one sample, this is very impressive, and I am definitely going to have to check out more Geo going forward, because this feels so much better than I was prepared for. Awesome knife. I mean, watch that detent pull this in. Look at that. From how far out it grabs it. I'm just barely touching. And then it just snap. Snap as it goes in to that spot in the tang of the blade. And that and this awesome tension are what's creating your detent. And it's unfailable. If it breaks the detent, it's going open. Pretty sure I said, what's up, man? Yeah, Reich and Katuo, absolutely killing it. The red fixie, G-Manana. This is an Aries EDC custom Bloom Cliff. This is an ADC RV2. He did an acid wash on the blade and True Blood Kieranite with black liners. I had this custom made along with, you know what? I'm going to grab Mrs. Deadly's fixie. She's at work and she can't, you can't carry in a financial institution. So I have hers here as well. But this is her bloom so I had these made by Aries EDC for our 25th anniversary. And this is his bloom and the Bloom Cliff. This is Purple Haze Kieranite and True Blood Kieranite. And then hers has a Purple Haze Cryptic Camo sheath that matches very well. And let me take my sheath off my belt because mine lives on my belt. Mine is EMT Red Cryptic Kydex. But Aries EDC makes phenomenal custom fixed blades. I see Mr. Mouse was answering. Makes phenomenal custom fixed blades. My first one was his spike pattern. I love Lagatha. Lagatha has burlap, micarta, and brass with AEBL steel. That's the same steel I went with on Mrs. Deadly's bloom so that her bloom would be stainless as well. But he has like over 40 different patterns. So if there's a knife style you like, you can get it made by him, and he can use so many different materials. He's amazing. And his prices are so fair. Later on this month, he is going to have a drop of blooms. There's already 3 done that have wood scales. One of them's already sold, but 2 of them there's 2 available with wood scales and ADCRV2 steel. And then I believe he's going to have 3 stainless blooms as well. They will sell very, very quickly, G-Manana. But before that drop, I will be helping you to get the news out so that people know about it ahead of time. He's my favorite. Yeah, I love kicking it with the crew. You know it. D-Wayne, Letterman, what's going on, homie? Take the Noxus apart, clean the oil, put nano oil, smooth the F. Yeah, I bet. The only thing I did was when he got here, I put one drop of green slick on either washer without opening it. I just dropped it in there. Because I wanted to see. A lot of people don't take their knives apart. I mean, most of us in here, we're not the regular customer, right? We're the crazy ones. And some people will never take their knife apart. I know that's nuts to us. So I wanted to see how good it would feel before I took it apart and did anything that I would normally do to a crossbar. And it feels amazing. Couture USA, or do you mean Geo Knife, homie? Take it easy, J to the C. Good to see you. Need some True Blood. Very cool. Yo, Authentic Sage Connections checking in from the 24 Hours of Lemons race. That's dope. She's there providing body work so that people can function for 24 hours. It's a race It's a series. If you're not familiar with, I wasn't familiar with it till she told me about it. But it's all over the country. They do them, and what it is you buy a hoopty, and you're allowed to spend as much as you want on safety features, but only $500 on performance. And then you and your team go out and race your hoopty for 24 hours. And I think that's an awesome idea. And it looks like a blast. Angelo, I saw you were the first one in the chat, homie. Yeah, I believe he still has 2 of the wood scaled ones available. Don Bond, if you're talking about the one I was just flicking, this is the GeoKnife Noxes, designed by my homeboy Fabs to run. And quite possibly my favorite import crossbar. It's that good. Gabe Harlan, when we do our giveaway in a bit, we're gonna be playing live. We're gonna be doing that numbers game, everybody's favorite. Authentic sausage. All right, we'll check out your carry in just a minute. Sage, the GeoKnife is $207 after code FABS to run. FABSTERUN. It has a phenomenal detent, Spires. Wyoming Adventures, what's up, Sheila? Member of Kripple Krew Inc. This is one of the absolute best crossbar detents you're gonna feel. It's just nutty. It's that good. Watch the detent, Spires. Watch how it sucks this blade in. I'm gonna give it very, very light pressure. And watch how far out it is when it sucks in. And you'll hear it. Okay, it's going to snap right about now. Man, look at that. Hey, that sucks it in. Do about a mic. That's me giving it almost no pressure. Yeah, no, like truly the best crossbar detent. It's so good. Like, that's nuts. And then it's not failable unless you ride the blade out. You can still slow roll it with that stud, but I mean, just whoop, that was me. I my finger stayed on it. This is much easier to do not under the camera, but there we go. You just break that detent and it's flying open. This is definitely a whoop. I just smacked something. 5-finger flick knife. Let's get that pinky in on the game. I know I can get it. My hands getting slick, but I did it on the last live. It's definitely a 5-finger flick knife, and that detent feels amazing. One more time for the sound of the detent. Oh, so good. Yes, we are the weird ones. We make happy noises over sounds like detent. Huh? Yay, yay, yay. Happy Stabby Saturday. And folks, I'm going to say it again. It's GeoKnife Noxes. It's a brand new, they are a newer company. They came out summer of last year. And this is one of their early designs. It's by my friend Fabster Run. It's the GeoKnife Noxes. If one of the mods would drop a link to the GeoKnife Noxes, please, and put homie's code Fabster Run in that comment, I can pin it. These come out to 207 after his code. I'm not affiliated. I'm not going to make anything off of it. I'm not trying to make any money. I don't have an affiliate link or a code yet. That's why I recommend using Fabster Run's code. It saves you $51 on this knife. And it is phenomenal. I hear that, Dale Lane. And and Thomas, for sure. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I just pull it up? I can drop the link. That was easy. Here, I'll drop this. There we go. There it is. I'll pin that link for anybody that wants to check it out. The code is Fabster Run, just like I have it there, to save over $50 and get a knife that has very much impressed me. Very much. You guys know, I'll tell you if I like it, I tell you if I don't. I don't have to make money off of it. Even if I'm making money off it, I'm going to tell you if I don't like it. Like that Cthulhu Syndicate. I'll put my link there in case people wanted to buy the Syndicate, but I told you I didn't like it, and I told you to save your money. Well, this one, I'm not making anything on it. I'm telling you it's worth the money. In my opinion, it's worth the money. Maybe you don't want to spend that much and you want a sick knife. This is another one that just came in that has really impressed me. This link for $63 is so good. So good. And designed by a bedbee. I don't even know if the kid can drink yet. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. You guys know I couldn't shill if I wanted to. If I like something, yeah, I probably sound like a shill. If I like something, I'm legit gonna tell you I love it. You know, or like it or whatever. And so probably sometimes I do sound shilling. But if something ain't right, I gotta call them out. Money is too hard to come by today. And if you watch one of my videos and buy a knife, I don't want you to be disappointed with that money you spent. Whether it's a premium knife or a $35 budget knife. That could be your entire knife budget for several months. And I don't want you to get it and be like, yo, why was he? Yeah, there you go. I'm a TRM chill. Totally. You know, I fanboy and simp for him, that's for sure. But if they do something I don't like, I call it out too. Watch if you're ever interested in me, a TRM I didn't like. BNA, human cheat code and member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? The only time I was disappointed by TRM, I called it out. So BNA had allowed me to review his Atom, Neutron, and Shadow. And and by this time, the Shadow had already been discontinued. So you already couldn't get him anymore from TRM when I reviewed his Shadow. and I loved this design. And to replace it, TRM dropped the Bulldog. And now, at first, I didn't think they needed the Bulldog because the blade shape was so similar to the blade shapes that they were already rocking. You know, it is their design language, yes. But I loved this blade shape for working. And I really loved the way this felt in hand. Now, I probably am going to change the springs in this crossbar. They work perfect. It's not bad at all. Not at all. But I like a little bit stronger pull. And this one's a bit on the softer side. And then they dropped the original Bulldog. And I reviewed it. And it didn't click with me. I was disappointed. The original the Bulldog, the Riverlock, didn't feel all that great. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. And there was a few other things with the original Bulldog. And when I reviewed that knife, I was disappointed. I wasn't impressed. When TRM dropped the Rev B, they asked me if they could give me one because they saw my original Neutron review. And I said, yeah, I'd love it. And I'd seen that they had done this beautiful lizard skin 3D tie. And I only had this was my only other TRM at the time, was my Neutron 2. That was my first TRM. And so I was like, you know, you're sending me a free knife. I'm not trying to ask for anything else. But if it did turn out to be a titanium version, it would look great with my Neutron 2. And she's like, we've only made 4 of these sets of scales, and they made them. They were just testing them at the time. But I got a lizard skin 3D Bulldog Rev B. And I was so glad that she sent this beautiful knife to me. My expectations weren't all that high. I knew it would be beautifully made. I knew it would be beautifully made and sharp and perfect. I didn't know I was going to fall in love with it. I was getting a little burnt on crossbars at the time. And then I felt the Riverlock on the new Bulldog Rev B. And oh, does it feel so good. And then the ergos on this is just one of the most hand melting knives I've ever felt. I put it in my hand and I thought it was made for me. It's like I grabbed a titanium cloud and it just formed to my hand. And I could work all day, and I have. I can use this knife all day long. This has been my most carried knife up the last year, folding knife. And whoo, this is my number 1 production knife for 2025. But the original Bulldog is the only TRM video I've ever done where I wasn't in love. So there's multiple ways that they do it, Spires. And the part of your detent, one of the biggest things that creates a detent for a crossbar is the crossbar spring tension. Now, some crossbar lock knives have a secondary stop pin. The ones that do and that stop there, I have seen are more prone to bounce out But when a knife is designed like this, with no secondary stop pin, and the tang is done properly, so that that crossbar comes around and falls into that spot. See how it goes around the curve and then drops in there. When it drops in there, right there, man, look how far out this one sucks it in too. This is what I mean by a perfect crossbar lock detent. Watch. Right, though, man. Right. My finger is still way out here when that thing sucks in. So the blade is sitting in this notch, and then this crossbar spring tension is pushing the bar and keeping it in that notch. The detent is created by that little lip when the blade pops out and the tension of the spring. So it's created by two different things since there's no detent ball. And when it's done right, it's amazing. You will, brother. Cal, knives are life. My brother, what it do? Good to see you. Yeah, Quiet Carries one that I've got to try. The Drift series, the Drift Seas Contours. Like they're all stuff. I mean, their new Fixie is beautiful. The Shallows or whatever it is. Hey, you're welcome, Spires. That's what we're here for. Anytime you have questions, please feel free to ask. I don't know everything. I'm not an expert at all. I handle a lot of knives and I have my opinion on a lot of brands, but this community is always willing to answer questions. And there's so many knowledgeable people in this community. Never be scared of asking questions, homie. That's what we do. Replicant, what's up, homie? Hope you're having a killer day. Good to see you, Damien. Dixon of the day is the faithful. Got that 49er Dixon right now. No, I love it. This is probably my second favorite Dixon. Maybe my third. My Black Outlaw is my favorite. But it's either this one or the Menace. The one made for Don't Be a Menace to South Central or Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. That one's awesome. The Menace flannel, all the buttons say wrong hole, fool. And it's my colors. Yeah, Dixon. I love Dixons. It's almost weather where I switch to the Dixon bamboos. When it gets too warm for Dixon flannels, I like the Dixon bamboo long sleeves. I'm going to put Mrs. Deadly's beautiful Aries away before I smack it with something and scratch it up. I don't want to hear that one. Absolutely, Mr. Mouse. Absolutely check out Replicant. I have one of the bamboo short sleeves. I do really dig it. I want to get more of them. The one I have is bright effing red. Bright effing red, solid. Dinner party. Yay. And I saw, the Pantera one is cool. I don't have that one, but it is cool. It is cool. And, big surprise that you love that one. From a shout out from Zach Stuff. Yay. That's the plan, homie. That's what happens to all of us. It's actually made. Let me stand up and show you the tag. It's actually made to be a 49ers flannel. It's why it's called the Faithful. And you got a DF instead of SF. But it's got a bridge on the tag. Yeah, it's made for the 49ers. But I feel you can rock it with any red team fandom. Braxton and Main Street. Yay. I have close to 24 Dixon flannels. I have 5 bamboo long sleeves, 1 bamboo short sleeve, and 3 Dixon jackets. I want the new Dixon work pants now because they have a great number of pockets without having the cargo standout look that all my 511s have. And I think I could carry my full carry in those Dixons, and they look cleaner. I would like to get a couple pairs of them. The clothes are just so good. The jackets are my warmest jackets. The flannels last me years. You guys have seen flannels that I've had for over 6 years that the colors still look new, and I've worn them and washed them and dried them so many times. I wash and dry all of them. Like my Dixons go through the dryer on low, of course, in cold water, but I don't baby my Dixons. I just hang them up immediately and they stay looking phenomenal. So again, that's another company that I don't have any affiliation with, but you're always going to see them on me because they feel good. They look good. It's one of the few shirts that looks as good as me, right? I love saying that because ain't none of y'all besides mud in here see my face. Oh, I'm blue. 3 decades old canvas Patagonia overshirts showing frayed but still solid. Hell yeah. What's up, Sean McDonald? Man, those shirts that you're talking about were definitely solid purchases. Yeah, I have my closet has 2 rows to hang. The entire top row is only Dixon products, and it's packed. And then the bottom row is all motorcycle club t-shirts and long shirts and hoodies and such. Still drilling ice in the Dakotas, and the fish are still biting. Yo, yeah, that's something I could never do. I could never do the ice fishing. I don't with my nerve damage and my hardware. I can't handle cold. It just don't work for me. But that sounds like fun. This community turned me into a knife junkie that can't afford to buy any of. Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny. You think if you start a channel and companies start sending you some knives, you're going to spend less money on knives going forward. But that is so not true. So not true. Because companies do send me knives, and I try to give away over half. I do give away over half of what's sold to me, or sent to me, well over. But over time, you find everything that you want in your collection, and I spend way more money than before I had a channel. Dixon flannels and Vertex pants. Yay, yay, yay. Hell yeah. I'm Dixons and 511s. Yeah, that's awesome. So my path, that's great, Jima. I was those. And one of the channels I watched a lot was 704 Tactical because he was reviewing so many affordable, awesome products for pews. He cost me a bunch of money. But then he started showing knives. And then he created 704 Tactical. And when YouTube saw that I was watching knives, it recommended G-Ball, Stasso, Wayne Sharp World, Knife Beater, and Lefty. And from there, I found the community and it just exploded. G-Ball's channel is the first I was ever a member of. I was a member of his channel for 19 months before I created my channel and switched my membership over to my new handle. And this community has meant more to me than I can ever repay. Mad Yako, Laser and the Redeemer. What's up, brother? Folks, if you haven't seen my Redeemer review, you got to check it out. North Mountain Blade's about to drop it. We'll look at it in a second on screen because, wow, his new knife coming out's insane. Kane Miranda, member of Kripple Krew, dropping them badass emojis. I'm going to pull up the Redeemer. Right now, if you go to North Mountain Blade, you got to look for the 2601 because they haven't up. Oh no, it's updated. It says the Redeemer now. And there's a price. You can get him now. Yo! Yo! Let me share the screen. Yo! Folks, you can get your Redeemers now. Mad Yako's insane design. Full tie build with a beautiful geared tie backspacer. Here we go. Beautiful geared tie backspacer. Tie pocket clip that's reversible. And then look at this wicked clip point M390 blade. This has some of the dopest ergos I've ever felt. And you can get this today, right now. Look at his awesome logo. Look at that logo, folks. That's the blue version. That's also available. You can get it right now for $234 after code DBD. Under $250 after code DBD. That is such an awesome design, brother. Oh, that is so dope. And it's available now, folks. Congratulations, brother Tyler. Cloud Dancer, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Kodiak, what it do, homie? Did buy a new axe the other day, though. I don't know if North Mountain Blade is a Blade Show, Texas. That's a good question. It's Dog One. What it do, my man? Yes, it is, and the acoustics are amazing. Check out my review if you haven't. Mad Yako let me review the prototype, and I really, really appreciated it. Ooh, that's exciting, Kodiak. We've got a couple more Instagram carries to check out. Ooh, check this out with some stuff made by Crossley's Workshop. Todd Carr. I see somebody saying, well, there you are. What it do? Been lurking and listening. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are getting closer to a giveaway, folks. Man, your knife is beautiful, brother. I am so excited for you. People, get your North Mountain Redeemers now. And they are $234 after code DBD. Such an amazing knife. I love that it's doesn't look like every damn Milita out there. It's not a basic knife, but it is insanely ergonomic, very blade forward. Whatever you're doing, that blade is right directed where you want it to be. I love it. And I really dig that it doesn't look like everything else out there. It's hard to make stuff look unique, but that has Mad Yako written all over it. Oh yeah, I should have dropped the damn link, Marco. Let me do this. We're going to pin it I showed it, but I didn't link it. Leon, checking in from France. What's going on? I'm typing this out real quick, and there we go. There is the link to the North Mountain Blade Redeemer. That's the pinned message now. At least check it out. But, folks, if you're looking for a new knife, ooh, I really highly recommend that one. You guys know North Mountain Blade always has phenomenal edges, tight finish. I mean, as you would expect, Katsu is their OEM. I had the birds outside. Ooh, wicked cool. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I think it might have been your order. I got an email that one of the orders was on hold for one night because they were recommending a slight update to the logo that was going to go on there. And they wanted my approval. Their update did make it look better. I approved it. It should be shipping. Man, Katuo has some straight fire coming. And I'm going to be able to show you those. I'm excited for that. Who else has seen stuff they're excited about at Blade Show? What excited you guys? I want to know. And we got some Instagram carries real quick. First, Crossley's Workshop. I like that pencil Kubaton. A number 2 pencil. So VV, we got Streamline, we got Wicked. Is that Tops? Yep. I like it. I like the beads made by him. We got Ed freaking Durbin with that beautiful Tucson TS177 Maverick. Look at that texture. Straight texture vision, as bees would say. Authentic Sage Connections. Set her massage table set up right on the track. There's the pits. There's the track. I love it. She's got her Monster Glideman DVD edition and Jesus with her. Kelly White. Beautiful. T. Rim tag along. I love that pocket jank. Is that Joe Isabella? I don't know. We got a wicked Berkeley Cerakote. Look at that. The F5.5 in purple and black. Ooh! Kane Miranda with that, oh, beautiful micarta. I love it, Shaman. And a fantastic micarta Kaiser. BNA. Also rocking the Shaman, the 15V. You guys know what you're doing to me with these Shamans. Man, I need one. We've got a nice buck and Kodiak. A modern folding design he is working on. Ooh, I like it. I like it, homie. Let's go. Kripple Krew with the stacked pockets as usual. Yeah, homie, we saw it. Yeah, I think that was a cog. I'm pretty sure that was a Berkeley Cerakote cog. I'm not ABW button line lock. Oh, yeah, that's a nice knife from Blade Show. I want to see. MBK and Hoghouse, man, Hoghouse does so much stuff. Yes, that new gecko does look phenomenal, Kane. You're right. Need some playing cards to go with the poker chips. There you go. New hinderers got Mr. Mouse excited. The ABW button liner, yes. Have an Ultim pin. Yes, the Ultim mechanical pencils from CountyCom are very well priced, and you can use code EDCwithDBD to complete the set, homie. It's funny, my first Ultim pin, even though I have Ultim from CountyCom, my first Ultim pin is from Waynerson EDC. And I'm a big fan of this. I like Waynerson, what they're doing. Their link is in the description, and code DBD saves you 10% on all Waynerson EDC gear. I love the magnetic clip or cap on this pin. Like it's so much fun. Also have a mechanical fidget from Waynerson that I really like because there's no magnets. I carry enough stuff that's metallic and magnetic. It's nice that this never sticks to anything. And it just, I like the solid click. Zipper whip bearings. That's dope. Taking a break from carving, fingers tired and a bit shaky. All right. Looks like I'm caught back up on the chat. Ginger Fisher, what's up, homie? Hope you're having a killer Saturday. We're having a blast here. You're popping in just in time because in a few minutes, we are going to be giving away a sold out TacKnives Mini Marlin. TacKnives sent me two. This is still brand new. I carry the black one. This one has not been used. KR Knives member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? Ooh, 7-inch buoy. That's fire. We will be giving this away. These are sold out and probably never coming back, according to Shane. Such a killer knife, so useful, and really locks in. I love mine, which I carry as a neck knife. But since I got two, I knew you guys got to have one of them. And then, especially since they sold out, this is the only place to get one. So you're going to get this brown one, somebody. Want to know why knives? Not yet. You did not miss it yet, homie. Ooh, we got another beautiful picture from Ed Durbin. That texture vision. Texture vision. Ooh. Man, that's crazy. Cal with the MBK Tusk, SBK Llama, Tactile Bear. Ooh. I said Llama. SBK Lamia. What the hell, DBD? SBK Lamia got some fire over here. I see you. I see you, Cal. Yeah, you're here. Yes, dude, it truly is so useful. I like carrying this one on my neck quite a bit. This comes with this awesome clip. This is one of the best pocket dropper or inside, outside the waistband clips that I've seen from the factory. This is great. If you're wearing sweats or slacks or anything, you can carry this inside your waistband and you can control the depth of it in your pocket or waistband to tuck it It also comes with a mini tech lock style clip. I carry mine on a neck chain. Rescued tortoises, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better from the flu, homie. That's dope. Cog V2. Okay. Yeah, it really is a good one. Never won a fixie, really. You know what? No, I can't think of it. I have won a fixie. I won a custom fixie, as a matter of fact, that Tristan now has. Zach and Nard, what's going on? Welcome. Folks, make sure that you have stabbed that like button. We're going to get that giveaway in just a minute. It's your favorite smaller fixed blade. Yeah, so good. This one that we're giving away is the double flat, but still so useful. So make sure y'all have stabbed that like button. We are going to be doing the numbers game. If one of the mods would please drop the rules to the numbers game. This link by Tenable is so good. Yes, thank you, Bluminati. Only a few hours left to get your Guardians of the Bladexy t-shirts to support our brother Blade Walker. That ends today. Last day to get those, and those shirts are going away. We will look at them right now. Coming black or gray. You've got the Blade Walker logo on the front and the Guardians of the Bladexy on the back. Only $28, and all proceeds go to our brother Blade Walker to get him meds. Shout out to everybody who's already purchased one, but you have a couple hours left. You can still get them. Thank you. My numbers game rules, one guess only. Oh, Kelly also dropped it. No duplicate accounts. Must be in the US or have a proxy. Must be subscribed or at least 18 years old. And at least 18 years old. All ties go to a knife off. Appreciate you both. Did you send it to me, Kodiak? Oh, now you sent it. Oh, I like that. We are going to show that real quick. As soon as we do the numbers game. So, when one of my mods gives you the green lights, let me write down a number first. That's probably a good idea. Haha. Come on, Deebs. What do I want to write on? Where's just my regular little pad? Should be right. Yeah. I'll use. Now I'm just going to write it right here. So the range is 200 to 350. 200 to 350. And you can go because the mods have dropped the green lights. Range 200 to 250. One guess only. Closest without going over wins. Oh, you can still play in DSKFS, Sheila. You can absolutely play in DSKFS. Closest without going over 200 to 250. Or 200 to 350. I apologize. I screwed that up. 200 to 350. 2 to 350. Closest without going over wins. Thank you, Kelly. I did say it wrong. 200 to 350, David Giudici. 200 to 350. We will let this run for about another minute or so. And then one of the mods, Fed Harrison, the man, the myth, the legend. Good to see you. We are doing the numbers game at Durban. The range is 200 to 350 to win a TacKnives Mini Marlin. Sold out 200 to 350. It's good to see you, Mr. Fed. One guess, 200 to 350. Get your guesses in to win a sold out TacKnives Mini Marlin. This is what you're playing for, folks. Fantastic taco sheath, 2 clip options. Just a very well done budget pixie. B for Baron, my man. What it do? What it do? Got about 30 more seconds to get those guesses in before mod drops. Red lights. 200 to 350. One guess, get it in. Jim Cox. Remember Kripple Krew, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Somebody's gonna win it. Somebody's gonna win it. TacKnives Mini Marlin. And of course, some swaggity swag. You know it's gonna come with some swaggity swag. It has to. It's a dual flat. The one we're giving away is a dual flat. B for Baron, $4.99. Damn, thank you, homie. I really appreciate you. I really do. Let's give you an ABW slip joint. Acoustic salute. Chicken fried steak. Get your guess in real quick. Between 200 and 350. Real quick. Give us a number. I'll still let chicken fried steak put one number in. Between 2 and 350. You have 5 seconds, chicken fried steak. Red lights are out. But since I said his name, 5, 4, 3. Okay, you got a number in. B for Baron. Here's your acoustic salute. Oh, so good. And thank you, my friend. All right. Our winning number is 222, mods. 222. I did see a 217. I believe that was its dog 1. I'm scrolling. B for Baron was just over. Blue was just over. Still scrolling. I have its dog 1 at 217 at the moment. 222, Cal. Damn. And Fed. It's a knife off. It's a knife off. I'm still going to the top, seeing if there's any others. It's Cal and Fed. We're going to a knife off between Cal and the Fed Harrison. Knife off. So this will be just between the man, the myth, the legend, Fed Harrison, and its dog 1. And we will, I don't care if it goes over, we're just going to do the closest number. This is between the Fed and its dog 1. Your number range is 1 to 15. 1 to 15. I just need a number from each of you. Or not its dog 1, I apologize. You're right. I apologize. I said its dog 1. This is just between the Fed Harrison and Cal. number 1 to 15. Oh, Cal DSKFS to Fed. I missed that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Jeff Hamilton, what's up? That's awesome. Okay, thanks, guys. I did miss that. That's great, Cal. Ed, you've got me on Instagram. Hit me up with your address, sir. Please, when you get a chance. Congratulations, Fed. Somebody who definitely deserves it. I don't even like the word deserves, because people aren't owed anything. People don't deserve shit. You earn it. The Fed, the support that he has shown this community, I'm so glad he won. Congrats, Fed. Really cool. Zach and Art, that's because this is the best community in the world. And the Kripple Krew, I might be biased, but the Kripple Krew is the best familia in the EDC community. There is nothing like this community. Coming together, raising money when people need it. DSKFS. There is nothing like the support this community gives. Just an ear to talk to if you need it. Hell yeah, Fed. That's dope. Cal don't want the Fed heat. Humphrey, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Yes, the knife streams are the best. There is nothing like this community. Nothing like it. You will, Thomas. Just keep playing. We do a lot of them. And it's never going to stop. I give away over half of what is sent to me. Some things I do have to keep to continue to make content with. And some things I keep because I love them. But I give away over half of what's given to me. And you're always going to have chances to win on these lives, homie. And there's always extra chances. Well, I shouldn't say always, but almost every giveaway, there is extra chances for members only. We are about to do a members only giveaway during next Saturday's live stream. So you have extra chances because you are a member of Kripple Krew Inc. So just keep playing. Doesn't it, Zach? That's your acoustics by the mic. GeoKnife did a phenomenal design on Fabster, or the design. Wow. Words, DVD. GeoKnife did a phenomenal job on Fabster Run's design. And I was saying earlier, this is take it easy, brother. Oh, definitely. Much love, Chuck Norris. Much love to Chuck Norris. We lost a legend. And this has become probably my favorite import crossbar. It's just done so well. I love, the washer action is perfect. And check out the detent on it. Watch this thing suck in. Like, nutty. Listen to that by the mic. Ooh. Whoa, man, I'm glad we could provide a pick-me-up, brother. Definitely will add your brother to my prayers. I hope he comes through this. And praying for you as well. It's not easy on you, brother. But yeah, the acoustics on this are nuts. G-Ball Vision. Member Kripple Krew Inc. And my favorite channel to watch. What it do, brother? Hope you're having a killer weekend. Going live tonight, brother? Folks, I do want to remind y'all that coming up, Ron Crow will be going live. And then we got big homie Luke 10 Tex will be going. G-Ball tonight, Saturday Night Live, Nafaholics, can't miss Nafaholics. Tomorrow after TKL, actually with him being out of town, I don't know if Gareth's going to be live. He might. Gareth's planning on going live, I believe. And then tomorrow, hell yeah, G-Ball will be live tonight. You know it, G-Baller holla. Almost 3 years combined now as a member of G-Ball Vision. But got a nap coming to pregame for all these streams, right? Tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern, Barbie EDC girl on her channel, she and Rolf will be auctioning off several amazing knives to raise money for our brother William Hornbostel, his sister Laura's GoFundMe for her cancer treatments. Make sure you tune into that. There is some awesome. Yeah, G-Ball pushed to 1 billion. Let's go. Mr. Beast ain't gonna have shit on G-Ball. They're gonna have to call Mr. G-Ball. But or Mr. Gweg. Devil in disguise. Yo, what's up? Good to see you. This one's not a whatnot, just a Kripple Krew hanging out talking about knives. But after that live stream, that Barbie live stream tomorrow, you'll have Zach, and then of course you'll have Aries EDC. Gonna be a phenomenal day. I believe TKL is going live. I believe they're going live tomorrow. Yeah, man, I'm sure if you're here, you're following G-Ball. But if you're not, what the hell are you doing? Even knife reviewers, even knife channels have their own favorite knife channels. And mine has always been that G-Ball holla. G-Ball is my favorite channel to watch, my favorite lives. And I got to say that G-Ball was a big, he was not only sense of inspiration for me to start a channel, but he was very encouraging and supportive when I reached out to him with a bunch of stupid ass noob questions. And so I always got mad love for my brother G-Ball. Make sure you give him a follow. He is blowing up. G-Ball at the in-laws, hell yeah. That's old school, brother. Yay. Oh, yes. I will show off your pocket drop. Just got your Guardians t-shirt. Hell yeah, folks, you still have time. Couple more hours to get your Guardians of the Blade XC t-shirts to help our brother Blade Walker. Real quick, here is that Guardians of the Blade XC tee. Guardians on the back. Blade Walker on the front. Comes in black or gray. But what y'all want to see, look at this. I gotta share this beautiful pocket dropper fixed blade made. Brando, what's up, homie? Made by our friend Kodiak. That little dropper looks great. The micarta looks so comfortable. I love the gym. Oh man, that contoured micarta looks phenomenally comfortable. That little slight clip on the blade is going to be so useful. I love how slim the sheath is. I really do. Look, and he wet molded the sheath, which is fantastic. Wet molded sheath with an ulti clip. Now that legit is a perfect pocket dropper. Perfect pocket dropper, Kodiak. I love it. Yes. Don't tell him you saw it here and you can save 10%. 10%. Now, how much is the pocket dropper, homie? Hell yeah, Bass Beast. You're going to be happy you subbed to G-Ball. This Barbie's channel. Make sure you check out Barbie's live stream tomorrow. There's Brando, Lakeside 8. Isn't that a phenomenal looking pocket dropper? How much is it, homie? Because I love that design. The wet molded sheath you did, getting it that slim is crazy. This is pretty slim, but you got even slimmer. Damn, $185 for a handmade, American-made fixed blade, or $175. Shit, that's even better. And you can save $17 and get it for like 150, just over 150, like 158. Less than $160 after the discount for a handmade fixie with a beautiful handmade leather sheath. What's the steal, homie? We're going to look at that again, because that's less than $160 for this handmade fixed blade. Beautiful micarta. You got chamfering right here, so it's comfortable in a pinch grip. Look at that. Chicago screws. Nope, no, they're not. It just looked like it for a second. But good, solid hardware. Sharpening choil. Perfect. And then this sheath blows me away. This sheath really blows me away. To get it this narrow. What an amazing job. We're going to stop that real quick. But hot damn. $1084 high carbon. Perfect. That's going to be a killer. Hell yeah, Gma. You're going to be happy you did. G-Boss, such a fun channel. And he will be live tonight, right about 6. Right, I say right about because don't ever go off of the scheduled time. I mean, you can get there at the scheduled time and hang out with people. Just don't expect him to be on time. It'll be around 6:30, 9:30 Pacific. 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. There we go. Yeah, the hands say it all. That's a working man's. Those are working man's hands. Blessed EDC. Man, thank you, mods, for dropping all these badass knife channels. There is so much awesome content in this community, folks, and everybody is different. Make sure you check all these channels. Give them a follow. When you follow somebody new, make sure you watch something, at least a short. Watch, like, and comment. Otherwise, YouTube will scrub the sub. Kane's only 50 subs away from a 5-winner giveaway. Yo, that's going to be dope. Wicked cool. I like it a lot, homie. I like it a lot. Do you have multiple of those sawbusters ready? Or is that the only one right now? That's the first one, and you're going to be doing them to order. Doobie. Yo, is 704 gear in here? Is that why you said it? Did I miss Big Homie popping in? Or are you just saying 704 gear? Ooh, Chavez pics. Yes, they do. They do sacrifice subs to some dark AI. Damn, 6 of those pocket droppers ready to go for less than $160 with a handmade knife and a handmade sheath and an ulti clip included. Like, that's another almost, $15, call it. Ulti clip, handmade leather sheath, and a handmade knife for less than 160 bucks. Kodiak, we're gonna have to get together sometime. Hey, Brandon, I'm glad you're able to pop in. We're gonna have to get together sometime. Right now isn't the time because I just got the 2 custom Aries and funds is a little tapped with Deadly Daughter College. But in the future, I am getting one of those pocket droppers from you. That's a beautiful design. I really dig it. Full flat grind, like it just looks badass. And looks like we got a couple more pictures to look at. Let's take a look at what we got on Instagram. If you want to share your carry, folks, you already know what to do. Send it to me on Instagram. We'll share it with the crew. Gabe Harlan with the newest Chavez. Oh. Oh, that's wicked. Is that a dark water finished? Did dark water do this? That's a beautiful finish. I love that brushed finish. It reminds me of Dark Water's work. I know he's not the only one, but that's who comes to mind. Wicked cool, folks. Kodiak was up like 6 and Kodiak was live. Straight from Chavez. Oh, damn. That is sick, homie. Yeah, we'll have to get you on a Tactical Tuesday or something soon, homie. We just had Clayton from Burning Stable Forge. We had Clayton and Kathy. That was a blast. I'm actually surprised they're not here right now. I wonder if did they go to the show? I'm surprised Burning Stable isn't here. But we just had them on Tactical Tuesdays. That was fantastic. We'll have to get Kodiak on. Crossley, gonna have to get you on sometime to show off the stuff you're making. They really are, Thomas. Just great people. And for a brother and sister to be able to work together every day is pretty cool.